right, so here it is. This is from Crafter's Companion. It's the Sentiment Kit, and it is absolutely fantastic in terms of the quality, in terms of the value, because I do believe that we have the graphics up because I wanted to run through what you get and the price for what you're getting, because this is truly unmatched. Take a look at this. I think we have a graphic. So what it is if you were to buy this kit separately with all the different items, it's $160.51 value. Now, when you think about what you're paying for this deal today, $69.95 is what you're paying for the entire thing today. So the one item, which is of course the 6-piece stamp panels, is $77.70 already. So what you're getting is everything else for free, plus $7. It's an amazing deal altogether. So let's go through what you're getting. Of course, you're getting that 6-piece stamp panel, a 6-piece stamp storage panel, a wax seal kit. You're getting a ring binder folder, 6x4 stamping block, 48-piece cards and envelopes, as well as 2 pieces of the dry ink pads and a crystal pen. So all of this for just an amazing $69.99. It's one of our today's specials today, and guess what? It also is on auto ship. So you can seal in, lock in that price, and you can make sure that you have everything you need. We're gonna guess who's standing by? We're gonna check in with Sarah. Sarah is, of course, the founder and creator of Crafter's Companion. So many years of expertise when it comes to crafting, and I absolutely love watching her do demos because she is so quick, but she also shows us how simple it is to do some amazing projects, and it looks like next level crafting. So Sarah, welcome. It's so great to have you here on Craft Mania Day.
Good morning, lovely. Oh my word, I'm really excited to be here, Emily. And can I just say, the feedback we had on this last night when we launched it was absolutely off the chart. And here's the thing, okay? Yes, it's a stamp kit, which means if you are a complete beginner, this is your first, maybe it's your starting crafting during Craft Mania, this should be one of the first items you buy, because every card or scrapbook page that you make has a purpose, is for a person. This is giving you all of the tools to personalize. So for example, you make beautiful cards like this for a wonderful daughter, shine bright like the star that you are. For the kindest, nicest, loveliest, most thoughtful granny in here. I smile because you're my brother. I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. And what we've done, Emily, is all of these words are interchangeable. So that could be brother, that could be auntie, that could be uncle, that could be abuela. Look at this, to my simply incredible husband, could be to my simply incredible wife, to my simply incredible daughter. We can start and then do the unusual sentiments like birthday wishes to a special stepmom. This is the thing, Emily. Everyone's got stamps that are for a mother or a daughter or an auntie, but finding for stepmom, or maybe you want to do a birthday card for your father-in-law, or someone who's becoming a great-grandmother, not just become a grandmother, or it might not be a great-grandmother, it might be a great nanny, or it might be a great mom. However you phrase it, that's what this today's special is about, because what you get is a library of all of the different stamps and every occasion for every person in your family. So when I say we've covered everything, Emily, I'm not kidding. So can you say different ways for mommy? You've got mommy, ma, mother, mama, mama, son, daughter, papa, granny, father. You've got literally hundreds of stamps for every different person, but then we've also got the extras like God or step or in-law, so that you can personalize that to absolute perfection. Now there are 6 stamp plates, so that we've got a really usable font, and you've got all of the different people, and then you've got all of the different sentiments that wrap around it, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow our little guidebook that comes included that shows you how you can mix and match and change out the sentiments. So I think if I do one, Emily, it'll make more sense. So I will show you everything that's coming, but you do get this special little what's called a positioning block, and you are going to get the special ink pads that go with it. So I've added the stamp here for birthday wishes to our special, right? So I might want to go, it might be birthday wishes to a special great grandmother, right? So all I'm doing is using them positioning lines so that we've got great grandmother on here like this. You can get them positioned to absolute perfection. Once you're happy with where they are, you take the ink, we just ink up the stamp, and these aren't any regular ink. These are actually a really special ink, which is a quick dry ink, which is specially for stamping. And you can see we can add down birthday wishes to a special great grandmother. Or maybe we're going, right, it's not for a great grandmother, maybe it's for a father-in-law. And now we're adding, we're leaving the birthday wishes, and we're now going to go father-in-law. We're going to ink this up, and now we've done a special birthday card for a father-in-law. And this is the beauty of it. You see how quick and how easy it is, but every person in the family, we can do this perfect selection of stamps. So if you're doing, and I think this is one of my favorite ones to show you, I love this sentiment, only the best sisters get promoted to aunties. Beautiful,
right,
okay?
right.
But you also have, look, I love this one, only the best mothers get promoted to grandmothers. Same stamp, we've just changed out the people. You'll also follow through, maybe somebody's expecting you, but only the best brothers get promoted to uncles. Only the best friends get promoted to godmothers. Only the best moms get promoted to nanny. Whatever the person is, whoever it is, we've got every single sentiment, okay? So the idea is, in this first kind of delivery, as it was, Emily, we're giving you the first 6 stamp plates, which are all of the relatives, and then also all of these connector stamps that go with it. But then if you want to take it to the next level, you want the auto ship, because in the auto ship, you get an additional collection, and every few months you'll get another couple of stamp plates. So can you see, you get 2 more stamp panels, you're going to get the storage panels, you're going to get the combination guide, which is really critical to understanding how you're going to get the most from these. You'll get a new colour of the ink pad, and then I haven't even shown you these yet, Emily, but we've got the amazing wax seals, you've got the cards and envelopes, and you're going to get a big top up for your kit. So for less than the price of the stamps, you get the stamps and all of the other things. Now, so for example, when you start and get into the back end of this year, you'll be wanting to make fall and winter cards for all of those people that we've now got the sentiments for. You can do that. And then as we move on to the early part of next year, we can do, we can really start getting more sentimental with all of the different people in your family. So remember, your today's special today is like your starter kit, which has got all of the core tools that you need. And then this is everything else to extend and add on to it over the next year.
That is fantastic. Everything that you see on this table right now is what you would get for this amazing today's special right now. So many amazing projects you can make with each and every one of the pieces that you get. So let's go through it really quickly. We have an unboxing video actually that we can show you that shows everything that you get when you unbox. So you get that crystal pen, of course, and of course those dry ink pads. We actually sell them separately, so if you'd like to get more of those, we have them as well. We have, of course, the paper, we have the pads, the ink, we have the stamps set, but we also, like Sarah was explaining, we have a place for everything so that you can keep everything organized, and that's really key. Being able to have, with so many different pieces, everything in its place, absolutely, absolutely value. So let's talk about that value. What you get, if you were to get all of this for the individually priced items, take a look at what you'd be paying. $160 is the overall value if you purchase this separately. But take a look. That stamp panel in and of itself is $77.70. So you would be getting, you would just get, I mean, for the price that you're paying today, which is $69.99, take a look. You could just get that and everything else comes for free. So this is what we're saying. This is amazing today's special, an amazing value that we hope that you jump on. And Sarah, I tell you, when you were explaining how this has different options for all the members of your family, I was just thinking about my mom. She doesn't go by grandma, she goes by mama. My dad goes by pop-pop. So this is one of those sets that really works for everybody.
Do you know, Emily, it's so critical that you say that, because people talk about personalization and they think personalization is saying great grandmother. That's personalization, okay? But it's not. If you don't call your great grandmother a great grandmother, you call them a great nanny, or, you know, or great granny. That is personalization, and that's what we do. So you can see here, I've got a few different, I mean, there are over 5,000 combinations, just to give you an idea. So for a wonderful goddaughter, it could be a a granddaughter, it could be a sister-in-law, it could be every one of the people in your family, but you're just using the extra words. And you've probably got loads of stamps at home, guys, that you can use the connector parts around it. The clever part of this aren't the connectors. It's all of it. It's like we've just said, nanny and granddad. You know, if you call your mom a nanny or whatever, do this and really personalize it, you know, to a special niece, to a bride-to-be. We've really thought about every single person in your family. This I think, is so critical. I get a beautiful card from my in-laws every Christmas to a special son and daughter-in-law, and I think that's lovely for people who are buying cards from the store. But if you're making your own cards, do you know how difficult it is to find a son and daughter-in-law stamp, or a daughter and son-in-law stamp, or a great-grandfather stamp? You know, all of these, we have planned every little bit. And I just think, like, I call my sister a sis. My brilliant girlfriend, Granny, I have literally planned every single piece that you would want. And by the time you interchange all those sentiments and you do this, there are over 5,000 combinations just in this first shipment before we start thinking about adding in the auto ship and having the different connector stamps. And I think it's the connector stamps that really make this. So I've got a great one here, Emily, where I've taken it. So I'm going to do that. I love these sentiments where you've got only the best fathers get promoted to grandfathers, or only the best moms get promoted to nanny. And you can see here I've added only the best and get promoted to. So I'm going to go only the best sisters. Now what I'm doing is I've got the word sister, but then I've also got the little extra S that we would want to add on to make sisters a plural. So only the best sisters get promoted to auntie. And you can see there this block coming into its own because I've got all of these connectors, and you've got the grid underneath, so I can see where that's not straight. We get all that lined up. Now you get 2 ink pads included, and I know they look like just little mini ink pads, but you need the miniature ones to be able to get in there. But these are made of a special ink. Any of you who know about different types of ink will know our quick dry ink pads are the ones that are perfect to use when you're doing your stamping like this. So only the best sisters get promoted to auntie. Or maybe we want to change that out and we'll go only the best friends get promoted to, I think we can go godmother. I think this, if you're asking someone to be a godmother, only the best friends get promoted to godmother. We can connect all that in. And can you see just how quick and easy it is, Emily, to take the ink to those stamps and do all of that stamping at an ultimate level of personalization? And one thing I will say is, for those of you who make cards to sell, this is a brilliant way to do truly personalized cards to sell, but also it's a timeless font, Emily. So I've tried to do something that isn't just brilliant now, it's going to be brilliant in 10 years' time when you're still pulling out this library binder. Everything you need is still fresh, it's still a really relevant font.
Yes, it's so relevant. And I was just going through all the different options that you were telling us about. I love that there's auntie, ones that you don't see all the time, like you were explaining. And also there's bestie in here. There's sidekick, if you have like a friend who you feel like is your sidekick. I love that there's so much personalization, like you were saying, in this kit. And if you're looking at this right now, again, we want to let people know, if you're just joining us, this is available on auto ship. So you'll be getting updates throughout the year, but we wanted to also let you know that is the most popular option right now. So if you were thinking about getting the auto ship, jump on it. Do not wait. This is today's special. Again, an amazing value for this entire kit, $69.99. The order number is on your screen. It's 077456. Jump on it. In terms of the auto ship, this is so fantastic because, again, you're getting it throughout the year. And the value we cannot say enough about, because everything you see on this table is what you get with this amazing today's special. So you get a 6-piece stamp panel, a 6-piece stamp storage panel, wax seal kit, the ring binder folder, 6x4-inch stamping block, 48-piece cards and envelopes, 2-piece quick dry ink pads, which you saw Sarah using, and the crystal pen. And there are additional items you can add to this, because there are individual items, we should say. like the pens and the envelopes and the ink. So just know that you can get those additionally if you'd like, but this individually, if you were to buy all these pieces on their own, is a value of $160, and you're getting it today for just under $70. This is not a deal you can miss, especially if you're into crafting and you've been saying to yourself, why can't I find that mom in the mix, right? You're trying to make something special for your pop. Like my mom and dad, they chose not to be grandma and grandpa. They wanted to be mom and pop. And it's so hard for me to find a card from my kids or from myself for them specifically. So I'm so grateful that you've done this. I am so grateful to you, Sarah, because you thought of what I think a lot of people have already been thinking. We need something better, and what an amazing deal today.
I was just looking down and saying, yeah, we've got mama, we've got that, we've got mama, we've got ma, we've got mother, we've got mummy, we've got the papa, we've literally got everything. And that's the beauty of it. But what I like is, it's like buying a tool, Emily. So you buy this now, and we've got that, and then it lasts forever. It's not something that you're going to use up or you're going to wear out. Now, I did just want to speak a little bit more to the auto ship. So I want you to understand, when you're making the decision, am I going for the single ship or the auto ship? In this first shipment, you are getting all of the people. So you've got your mummy, your ma, your mother, everything we've just talked about, all these different people and the different versions of them. You've got the extras like the in-law and the to-be and the god and the step and everything like that, okay? So you've got 3 sheets of all of the people. Then we move into all of the different occasions. So that's when we, I smile because you're my brother. I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. All those little connector sentiments that are brilliant for the different family members. And remember, you get this this extra sheet to show you how it all works. Now, that is going to get you started. You've got 3 sheets of those to get you started. Then we move into the auto ships. And in each auto shipment, we've themed it and we've made it personal for that time of the year and giving you another 2 sheets that work back to all of your other sentiments. So, for example, I know come the holiday season, you're going to want to be doing a happy Christmas and magical Christmas and warmest wishes and all of the connector sentiments, so that you can do things like hope you have a magical Christmas and a happy New Year, goddaughter. You've already got the goddaughter, you get the extras that go with it. Now, in the same way that in this whole shipment that we send to you, you are pretty much buying the stamps, and you get buying the stamps and getting a bit of money off. But then as a bonus extra, because it's a today's special, we send you the stamp block, we send you the ink pads to go with it, we send you the wax seal kit, we send you the 2 extra pieces of the wax seal to go with it. We've got the crystal pen, we've got the cards and the envelopes, and they're all a nice little bonus. When we do the auto ships, we send you more of the cards and envelopes. We send you another one of the wax seal kits. We send you a brand new ink pad colour, and we send you all that as a bonus extra on top of the stamp sheets that are going to take what you've done and taken it further. So I think you can see the pictures of the auto ships as we go through them again, and you can just see each time it's that same format. You're basically looking into a today's special value price on the stamp panels, but then you're getting those cards and envelopes, the wax seal kit. You're going to get the extra ink pad that goes with it, and they come a 4 further times. And what I always say, Emily, is if you're never sure about auto ship, you can get in on it today because you can cancel it. If you aren't in the auto ship program, you can't ring them up in a couple of months and go, I really wanted that holiday set, guys. Can I just get that one? We don't sell them as individuals. They are completely exclusive to HSN. They won't be released at retail, but you can get them if you're in the auto ship program. Miss one out, skip one, but you can't come back and add it in.
That's what I always tell people, is that if you love it and you see it and you're thinking, oh, I'm kind of on the fence, get it home and try it out. That's the best thing you can do, especially with this price. It cannot be beat. You're literally getting so much, when you think about it, for free as an add-on to what you're actually getting with these amazing stamps. So we wanted to let people know the order number is right there on your screen. Do not miss out on an opportunity to take this home. Again, it is right there. It is 077456. You can sign up for the auto ship, which is available. And again, you're getting something that you have not seen before. The thoroughness, being able to have every single item for all that personalization for the people in your life, it's just phenomenal. And then you have everything you need to keep all of your items organized, but then you have so many different card colors. You have the wax seal, of course, but we wanted to also tell you that you have available to you as well, in case you need them, additional ink pads. We also have additional envelopes. So let's go through that really quickly. The ink pad number is 864321. That's the order number.